Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about the CTS technical interview experience for the genC role. And if you are selected for the virtual technical interview, the first mail you will receive will be like this. You are shortlisted for the next step. The virtual technical interview will be held on between 10th May to 21st May for me. And after that, this was the first mail I got after the technical round. And after that, uh, within or 2 to 3 days, the again you will receive the slot the date and the time for your interview, and you have to be before 10 minutes in the superset account. So if you go and check in the navigation tab, you can see that in there in superset, in again you will receive the mail, be ready anytime within next 5 to 30 minutes, like that you will receive the mail. If you go to the superset id, you should log in the interview slots in superset, and there will be the tab like this, so you have to wait there. It blinks for few minutes, and it will notify you. If didn't ring also, there is no problem. The mail will send to you at the time of the interview. You have to click the interview link in your mail. So by clicking the interview link, you may go to the interview slot, and there will be the interviewer who are interviewing you. And after the interview completion, you don't need to you should not log off the superset account. You will receive the mail you are completed, then only you need to log out from the superset account. So my technical coming to my technical interview experience, these all the I have noted down. The first is the id proof. Once you join, the interviewer will ask you to show the proof. Like if you are studying in final year means, you have to show the identity card of the college. And for me, he asked to show the identity card. And after that, he asked to self introduce myself. And it was the one of the most important phase. It decided whether you are capable or not capable. If you are not able to introduce yourself presentably, there may be a doubt for the interviewer that you are not eligible for this role, like that. So whatever the kind of interview that is, be very confident and be prepared with the self introduction. It decide more, it gives the it gives the way that how the interviewers see you. And in the self introduction, I mentioned my final year projects, and the interviewer asked about my projects. He detailedly asked about projects and the technology behind it, and the more questions about that. More question he asked about my projects, the technology used, and the various implementations of the project technology, and some AI applicable questions, like where can we replace the AI so that the currently used technologies can be reduced. What are the AI technicals we can replace in the current world, like that. The more questions, like where can we AI are applicables in healthcare, in many fields, he asked. And my interview was lasted almost 40 to 45 minutes. Guys, CTS Cognizant will expect more technical knowledge. It is one of the toughest interview, because other than all IT companies, CTS technical interview was most difficult one in my knowledge. And uh, Next, he asked about the AI and AI applications, and the most coming to the most important phase, cluster. You have chosen the cluster using application, and you have cleared that by uh, coding round by using that same cluster. So they expect you to be more um, aware of the concepts that you have chosen and you have cleared in the interview round, right? So they expect the cluster. I have chosen the clusters to Python. I cleared the question in the technical assessment. So he asked more questions very deeply in the cluster questions. You may have doubt that I was more uh, difficult in the cluster chosen language. I'm comfortable with any other language. Can I code in that language? No, not at all possible. You have to solve and answer the question only in the cluster you have chosen. They they will ask only in the cluster. If you are attended if you are chosen the Java cluster means they will only ask in the Java questions, related questions, and if you are chosen in Python, it will be regarding Python. C sharp means they will ask question about that. So in my interview, Python code, like these all are the questions they asked to code. In that portal they have the page, so there we have to code, and the lively they will see how we are solving, what the concept we using, like that. First he started with the basic codes like reverse the string and the prime number, and get the array of numbers as input and print the prime numbers and change the array by using functions. Do that like that. And he asked you to do more function programs, many. And as I told, the interview was lasted almost 45 minutes. So you can guess how much he asked about the knowledge, that cluster questions, and they mostly concentrate on cluster based questions like SQL, Python, or Java, whichever you have chosen, and about the class and object and the OOPS based Python questions. And asked to write the code using class to merge the multiple class, and inside the class use the functions like that, structures, more and more questions, more deep questions, which was no, I am unable to answer that, but be aware of that. Be prepared with more technical questions, be ready. And after that, the interviewer asked me to solve aptitude questions, two or three number series, which I solved easily, and the one aptitude questions based on probability. And again he went to the cluster questions like SQL queries, very deep. They asked about the many queries to solve the code. And he gave the question statement, we have to answer that by using the SQL queries, and the DBMS based questions, and the about the primary key and the foreign key, which all are the concept based on SQL, and about the OOPS concept. That's all about my interview. They will expect you to be more knowledgeable in the cluster technical field. They expect more technical knowledge. Um, so be ready. The self introduction and the cluster part and the um, projects are the most important. Okay. And if you are already attended the interview means, you may expect the result around 16 days, which I searched in online platforms, but I don't know, I'm not sure about that. If you know, if you get any mail, please share it in the comment. Please update me. And how was your interview? Tell me in comment. Thank you. Bye bye.